Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the Podocasts, and thank you. Shocking Bitcoin news. I love this. I'm enjoying the clickbait. I really am. And if this one isn't clickbaity enough, I can do better. But I'm having some fun with it, man. I've been making videos for a little over about a year and a half now, just kicking up crypto videos, and I'm always, straight to the point. Anybody who's followed the channel for any length of time is familiar that I'm, they know what I am, what I do, and all that. But I wanted to have some fun, and I was bored of making the same thing over and over, so I said, all right, let's go clickbait. So here's the shocking thing that has the entire crypto world agape. And how often do you get to use that word, agape? And it never shows up on a thumbnail. I'm the first. The shocking thing is that it's holding. I guess that's the shocking thing to me right now, is that Bitcoin is actually holding. I don't anticipate it doing so. I absolutely expect this to go 18, 16, somewhere down come end of the month. Feds are going to raise interest rates again, man. And I know we like to pretend that we live in a crypto bubble, but we do not live in a crypto bubble. And what happens in the legacy world is going to absolutely affect what happens in the crypto world. You need to be at least conscious of it. So there's the shocking and agape thing. But let's get into why this matters to me and why it's turning into a problem. Now, I'm going to show you why right here over on the third screen. So the problem that I'm having right now is this number right there. See those unbonded assets? I have a lot of money sitting there idling. It is not working. It's not doing anything. This is a problem. And this is not my only DEX that I have money just absolutely sitting there. Now, if it was just holding the tokens, I wouldn't sweat it. I just have them. I would just have them LP'd somewhere or staked or something straight so that they're earning. But the problem that I'm having right now is that I have quite a bit sitting here in USDC. Now, this is not native USDC. This is wrapped USDC through Axelar. So even though it holds the value of native USDC, what I'm holding is not native tokens. These are, they're absolutely wrapped, and they are basically just an IOU from Axelar saying that, nope, it's good. You can do what you want with it. We're going to honor the debt. But if something was to happen to Axelar, these are gone. These are absolutely gone. So the wrapped Ethereum, gone. Wrapped Bitcoin, gone. USDC, gone. DAI, gone. All of this is gone if something was to happen to Axelar. So it is absolutely in my interest to diversify for two reasons. One, to shrink up the position in stables. And the other is to get the money earning again. So of all places that I'm landing for this one, and we are going to be doing something fun with this, is I'm actually landing on Juno on this one, not to just purchase the token natively. Anybody who's been here for a while remembers this number right there. Remember that $45 going to the moon? We're going to take over the whole. Remember that? How long did that last? Yeah, it wasn't long. I was out well before the all-time high. I think I jumped ship at about $32, $33. But that's just crypto. Anything that goes up that fast is going to come down that fast, and I don't like those rides. So if I can absolutely capitalize, I'm going to. And I did. So it was good. It was good for me. But Juno is introducing quite a few new products, new apps, new things are coming over there. The shine is, you know what? They're starting to use their network the way they use their network. It seems like the politics has died down over there a little bit, and they're getting serious about it. So with that being the case, I'm going to take advantage of what they are offering me. So earlier today on a video that I had to delete, I lost my mind on it, but I went ahead and transferred just $5,000. I took $5,000 of USDC. I transferred it straight over to Juno, and we're going to go ahead and start putting some of this to work. So we're doing it over here on JunoSwap. So I'm not crazy about really jumping into another DEX, and particularly not one that is still as beta as this one. Most of their pools, they don't even offer you anything. I mean, a lot of these are just zeros, absolutely zeros up and down. So unless you bring over your own liquidity. So if you're a token that wants to get listed on JunoSwap and you bring your own liquidity, they'll pay whatever the hell you want. The other problem that I'm having this is that it pays out in raw. I am not terribly interested in raw. It was great for the airdrop. People went crazy. Oh my goodness, look at all the raw. This is great. We're all going to be millionaires. And then raw did what it should have done, and it basically went to it didn't hold up well. So I still want to earn with this money, and I'm going to be earning with this thing right here at 194%. So we already moved the Juno over here to my Kepler wallet. So we're just going to go ahead and swap it. Now to jump into this pool, it's a Juno raw pool. I have not played around on the decks a whole hell of a lot. You can see I have just basically dust in here. But let's we're gonna try it as an experiment. It'll be a video series. It'll be kind of fun. So we're gonna take half of our Juno and we're gonna swap it for raw. I cannot believe that I'm swapping for raw, but I do want to make the video. So let's go ahead and do this. 1% is the lowest slippage fee. SIFChain will let me do it at 0.5%. I'm just saying. Just saying. So we're going to swap half the Juno. We'll even pay their moderate gas fee. We're going to swap half the Juno in for raw, and we're going to be jumping into the liquidity, the Juno raw liquidity pool because I like the APR. This one is a pure math play. That's all it is. I have not a tremendous amount of faith in Juno, and I don't have much faith in raw. This is a long way from completed. What they're doing here is a long way off. But again, I need it helps me. It gets me out of some of that USDC. It gets the money earning. So let's just go ahead and put it all to work here. So we're gonna have a grand total of about 4,900. So the whole thing cost me maybe 1.8% for me to move all that money around. I'm fine with that. We're add the liquidity. We're gonna go ahead and approve it, and we're putting it in. Let me get it. Let me get it staked, and then I'll explain what I'm doing here. So we're gonna go ahead and bond the whole amount. You know what? We'll pay your average. We'll pay your average because I'm a big spender. I'm a huge spender, and I love pissing away money. All right. So with the $5,000 in there, we're earning 194.22% APR. That's all. This is crap right down here. It's neat. It gives you an introduction to it, but it's that always assumes that the price is going to hold, and this is crypto, so price is probably not going to hold. But let's leave it right there and assume that we're going to earn about 25 bucks a day. That's fine. I'm fine with that because if it holds, then we're at 750 a month, thereabouts, 809 a month. So that's fine. So now that the money's in there, we are going to be claiming we're going to be paid out here in raw. This is where our rewards are going to be. I think I don't even know if they give you a portion of the Juno. Somebody knows, put it in comments. Like I said, I'm kind of newer to this newer to this Dex, but we're gonna be claiming the raw, and we're gonna be doing this thing every 24 hours. We'll do it in the morning. That's fine because I want to take that raw and pair it up over here with Osmo. Now I collect about 300-400 Osmo every day sitting right here. And I'm heavy enough in osmosis, man. That's really all it is. I have enough in here. I'm good with it. I love Osmo. I love what they're doing, but you got to diversify. Rule number 2, diversify. So we're going to be taking the Osmo from here. We're going to be moving it over here. We're going to be pairing it up with the raw that we earn, and we're going to be dropping it into raw Osmo so that we can kind of double up. So I don't want to keep pushing Juno raw because then I have to swap for the Juno. This is raw, which I will be earning from these little stakes, from these little LPs right here, and the Osmo, which I'm earning from all of these LPs over here. So it's no additional money out of my pocket, but I can build free of charge, effectively free of charge. I can build up another pool, and I'm more than happy to do that. The liquidity amount in here is low. Pretty much all of these things, man, they're not exactly popping. There's not a lot of money on this DEX, but I believe that they're funded. They have enough funding to be able to offer these kind of crazy APRs, and I think it's critical right now to earn. It is absolutely critical to earn what you can in the bearish market, man, because when the market goes from bearish to bullish, what you earned in the bear market becomes exponentially more valuable in the bear market. So I want to try, in the bull market. So I want to try to take advantage of this as much as I can, but I also want to do it without putting money out of my pocket. This is money that will not be coming out of my pocket, and I'm kind of okay with that. I also like that I can my unbonding period. It is locked up for 14 days, but this kind of is the thing that people are they're doing now. Uh, Pretty much on any of the big dexes, there's always going to be an unbonding period. Sift chain does not have an unbonding period. So if you have to default somewhere, I would say default over to Sift chain, but you're also not going to catch these big APRs. So there's trade-offs in anything that you do. But again, when you are diversified, doesn't really matter so much, because all the eggs are not in one basket. You're spread out well, so you can lock some of these for 14 days. You can have some of them unlocked. It really doesn't matter. So take all of that with a grain of salt, but I strongly recommend that you diversify so that you can get around on this one. So anyway, that is the shocking news. That's the shocking that has the crypto world agape is the fact that Bitcoin isn't holding. But the more shocking news is the fact that Scott's buying up Juno now. So I'm going to be doing this. We'll go ahead and track it out. I will keep it going on the videos and the live stream so we can all see the progress. I'm hoping for the best on this one. It insulates me a little bit. It spreads the money out a little bit more. So if we have an problem with Axelar, I'm not hit 100% like another UST bust or something like that. So this is what we're going to be doing. I don't tell people how to spend their money. This is not financial advice. You see it right there. But I'm more than happy to show you how I'm spending my money. This is how I'm spending my money now. So we're going to be building up the Juno, getting up on the Juno DEX as long as we can. I will not go anywhere near Crescent. If you're a Crescent type of person, man, good luck. But I'm not going to be going anywhere near Crescent. But I think we're going to take advantage of some of the Juno, these higher APRs as long as we can. It's been good. It's been stable. I think it's a good time for me to make the move, and I will update you guys on with the progress. And that is all I have to say today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, emails are right down there. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.